Hey guys, okay, congratulations, you signed your first few customers. So exciting, your first goal, check mark. Okay, so first things first, I wanna make sure that you guys keep track of your loyal customers. So really quick, I have a Facebook group on Facebook. I don't really post in it. It's just a really easy way for me to keep track of my loyal customers. I put them in there. I also have a notebook. It just helps me keep organized. So this little notebook, I literally just have a page for potential customers, potential distributors. I love to keep things really simple. So that's how I follow up with people. Follow up is key in this business, okay? Especially if you didn't really have a market before you started, it's gonna be huge to make sure that you follow up with people, you guys. Okay, so now we're gonna be talking about posting, messaging, and signing distributors, okay? Because that's all this business is about, signing customers and signing distributors. So I like to keep things really simple. Keep in mind too, you guys, even if you're really busy, you can still do this business, okay? It's very, very, very simple. It doesn't happen overnight, but with consistency, you will be a millionaire. So, super exciting. Okay, so the first things first, posting. So I'm going to drop down two links. We have two separate pages for signing customers and signing distributors posts, okay? These pages are just specifically posts that me and another Ambassador Diamond have made and put in there for you guys to use, okay? Especially when you're brand new, you don't know how to post. So these are perfect for you guys to take. You can reword them yourself a little bit, get some ideas. Also feel free to go to any of the leaders on this page and use our posts, make them as your own, whatever you need to do, okay? So this is kind of how I like to post. So I usually post every 2 to 3 hours on Facebook. If you currently are working in school, whatever you need to do, there are actually apps that will post on Facebook for you while you are busy or doing other stuff. So you can plan those and they'll post automatically. If you don't want to use those, that's okay. Post before work, at lunch, bathroom break, and afterwards, okay? So I love to switch it up. So I usually do 2 to 3 things a day about the business, 2 things a day about the product, and then in between each, I have something personal, okay? Sometimes I might post a little bit more of other stuff and a little bit less of other stuff, and that's okay. It just depends if your goal is customers or distributors at the moment that you're posting, okay? Posting on Facebook is necessary, but it is not the real work, okay? And the reason I say that is because if you are not reaching out to people, they are not seeing your stuff. So, people need an average of 7 to 12 times to see something or to be reminded of something before they actually commit to it. So that might mean 7 to 12 posts, 7 to 12 follow-ups, whatever it is, okay? That's just kind of how it works. The way that Facebook works, okay, people are not always seeing your posts. If you are not interacting with them, so commenting, liking, messaging on their stuff, they are not seeing your posts. So that is huge, okay? It's huge to get that interaction back. So if you're looking for a little bit more interaction, maybe you're brand new to Facebook or Instagram, post something where it's a question. Who has the best dinner recipe? Whatever it is, that's gonna give you that interaction and build up your social media a little bit more, and then you'll see who's actually seeing your posts, okay? But I don't wait. Don't wait for people to come to you, okay? Like I said, posting is necessary, but it's not the work. The work is messaging and actually reaching out to people, just like how we did with the last video on signing your first 4 loyal customers, okay? So now you sign your first 4 customers, okay? So the first thing you wanna do is you wanna make an adventure post. So that could go however you want it to go. The way I like to word it for my new distributors is, hey guys, I just joined this amazing health and wellness company. I'm so excited. It's gonna help us with A, B, and C. And these 3 things are gonna be goals that you have for yourself, for others, whatever it might be. I wanna change lives. I wanna pay off my car. I wanna do this. So that might be 3 things that you have in mind. Okay, so that's all you're gonna post. The second thing you're gonna post is about the product, okay? So maybe, hey guys, I'm so excited, look at these awesome results. You can take one of the results out of those pages and you can just say, I'm looking for 4 product testers willing to try the products at my wholesale cost, okay? Almost like what you said in the last video to get your first 4 customers. Very simple. After that, you could switch it up with your posts. So Posting is almost like a follow-up for after you have planted a seed. Okay, so this is what we like to call planted a seed. So if you guys interact enough, if you are engaging enough, people will come to you from just your posts. But for me, I had started a basically brand new Instagram. I didn't even have one, and my Facebook was very inactive. So I really had to build that up. So I built my business by messaging people, reaching out to them. Okay. So there's a couple ways that you can message people. And I want you guys to know this business doesn't take a lot of time, okay? If you work full-time, if you're in school full-time, that's okay. Some of the top income earners did the exact same thing. Actually, a lot of them did. So take 15 minutes, sit down, message people, post, follow up. That's all you gotta do. Okay, so, and in the next video, I'm gonna be talking about how to party. Okay, so let's see here, messaging. So this is how I find my new team members. I keep it very simple. I am always adding to my market. So you should be adding people every single day on Facebook and Instagram and whatever social media site you're using, okay? That's just engaging, that's getting more people on your social media, watching you. So make sure it looks good. I personally don't like when people have it works in the background, things like that, because then it's like, hey guys, I'm selling something to you. Just try to be you. Be the best you can. Make sure your pictures look clear. This is kind of part of posting. So, stand in front of the sun facing you. I love Pick, Tap, Go to edit photos. Word Swag to put words on them. There are different things. Fonto is a great one. You might see me post like an enrollment sitting on top of another photo. Fonto is what I use for that. So let's just say I add Sally on Facebook. I'm like, woo, I want Sally to be a distributor, okay? Never write anyone off because you would be very surprised at who uses this business and who needs it. And sometimes it's the people you don't think so. So I add Sally on Facebook and I right away am going to be liking 3 of her things and commenting on 1 of them. So like a few pictures, comment like, oh my gosh, I love your dress, whatever. What I like to do is I like to get that first initial message out within a couple days. So I'll say, hey, where did you get that smoothie from? Or, send her a question, compliment, whatever it might be. Just get that first message out, okay? Then for the next few days, I'm just interacting. Commenting, liking. That's it. Very simple. And then after a few days, I will go back and I'll message her and say, hey, Sally, listen, I know this might be really random, but I don't know if you've seen the business that I do, and I think you'd be absolutely amazing at it. I've been watching you for the last few days since we talked, and, I think you would be great at it because of A and B. Give her 2 reasons, or him, 2 reasons specifically to them why they would be good, okay? Make it personal. And voice message through Facebook or through text is the best way to go, okay? The best way to go, because they can hear your excitement. Be excited. So if they're like, hey, I would love some more information, send them the opportunity video, okay? I'm gonna post the opportunity video right below this. All it is it's me talking about the business for you. If you want to make your own, that's totally fine. The opportunity video helps me seal the deal with every single person. I say, okay, can you watch this video really quick and let me know what you think? Boom, done. Amazing. Okay, so not everybody says yes right away. That's okay. You put them on a list and you follow up. You put them on a list and you follow up. That is how I message. There could be different versions of that message where you ask them to, take a look at the opportunity, but word it how you would word it. Just be excited and be you. So that's how I message people. Now, let's just say people come to me, because people come to me all the time when I'm going to other people. It just works out that way. So people are coming to me. Somebody says, hey, I'm interested in the business you do. I will say, very simple. Can you tell me a little bit about yourself and your goals? That's it. They say, yeah, I'm Sally from New York. I have 2 kids. I'm in tons of debt and I'm in school. Can I do this? And I will say, yes, you can. I have 2 kids as well. I totally know how it is. The greatest part about this business is that it doesn't matter where you live, how many people you know, or how busy you are, you can do this. And then I will say, would you be willing to watch a quick little video that just tells you about the business, and then let me know what you think. Ask them for that return message. They will say yes. I send the opportunity video, and they say, oh my gosh, I want to get started. And you're like, yay! And then I say, okay, awesome. I can get your enrollment in. So I say, I can get your enrollment in, and they'll say, and then I say, okay, send me your email, your social, shipping address, card number and expiration, and whatever you want your website name to be. Keep it simple. And I say it like that because honestly, I can get their enrollment in 2 seconds, whereas people that are busy, they're not gonna take the initiative to do it right then and there. So I wanna get it in right then and there, and so that's why I do that. Every once in a while, so 1 out of 100 will say, I'm not really comfortable with sending that info, and I'll say, okay, that's fine, here's my website, go to join, get started, pick a website name, go through the process, and then let me know when you're done, okay? So that's all I do. That is how I sign my distributors, okay? However, I have a huge list of follow-ups, and so you're gonna be constantly adding to that, and I just want you guys to know and have this encouragement that, a lot of people that you talk to are not gonna say no. They're not gonna say yes. They might ignore you right away. They might say yes and they might say no. And that is the beauty of this business, is that you just keep talking to more and more, and there's an endless amount of people. And I just want you guys to know, we are open in over 17 countries and our company is still so small. So keep planting those seeds, keep adding to people every single day, and just putting it out there that you want it. So that is posting, that is messaging, and how you get new distributors, okay? You can also be blitzing in person, as well as what I just taught you, blitzing on Facebook. These are gonna be huge things. So one last thing about new distributors. So new distributors, every time you enroll a distributor and they get 2 loyal customers in their first 30 days and are set up on an auto ship, you earn a $100 bonus. That's called a fast start bonus, okay? So as you're building up your business, those fast start bonuses are gonna be amazing. They're paid out every single Friday. It's awesome. We are paid on the 15th of the month, our commission check. You can make wrap cash weekly. So this business, like I said, can be very simple. It's just about not trying to know everything, and just take the initiative to post, message, and have a party, which I'm gonna be talking to you guys about next, okay? So I hope this helps you guys so much. And if you're ever lost, if you ever don't know how to talk to somebody, if you're ever confused or anything like that, please go to your enroller, or also go to my YouTube page. We have done tons of trainings with the leaders on this team, and we have Instagram and Facebook more in depth on these trainings. So just go there. Christy Fiala Christensen is my YouTube, and just click on the little picture of my face, and you can watch all those trainings that we've done together. So last thing, if you go to the search bar on the team page and type in tips on sealing the deal, there is an amazing post that I put of just messages that you can send out for distributors and customers, and feel free to use those. Feel free to use it or reword it however you need to. That's amazing. If you guys ever have another question, go to the team page search bar and you can just type in a keyword, whether it be pregnant, breastfeeding, those are the common ones. Make sure that you use that search bar first. Well, I hope this helps you guys so much. Honestly, just do those action steps and you will be successful. And I'm so excited that you decided to join the team. And I will be talking to you guys about parties next.